Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Yeah, true. Game night. I was considering if I hadn't had the green skin ready for today, I would have put myself up on the top right corner because at least on missions or on explorations, you don't have to. You don't really have anything up there, so I would have been up there. But I think with the green screen now, it's fine where I am. So we do have these severe negative quirks here, so we will get those, but you can remove them if you want to. So week 2, we have unlocked the tavern and the abbey, and we will be introduced to that. So in the abbey, we have stress relief.
The abbey calls to the faithful.
And so what can happen here is that the caretaker is currently enjoying this activity, so I can't use this. Which means the penance hall is blocked, so no flagellation for absolution. So I can either go prayer or into the transept or the cloister, and that will reduce stress. And we should probably do that, but I need to check the stagecoach first to see what we have available.
Cards and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Next we have the tavern, where we have the bar, the gambling hall, or the brothel to do stuff and reduce stress that way. And there are some, I think, let's just see about this. So, for example, Reynald here, who we can now rename to Game Night, as you requested, buddy. So if anybody wants to request a name, feel free to do so. We have him in here, and he will only pray for stress relief. That's good to know, that the sound is good there. And so, let's see, in the stagecoach, we do have stuff here. We can upgrade these, and I've read some stuff, and I know that you are supposed to level up the stagecoach first, at least a little bit. And so what do we go for? We probably start with the stagecoach network here.
More arrive,
for 3 heroes,
seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Do I want to go for the hero barracks as well? We don't really need that yet. So let's go for the network here twice, just so that we have 4 heroes next day, and then we should still hopefully have 2 more deeds to upgrade the barracks so that we can accommodate more units there as well, or more heroes. So who do we have here? Runeville, who's an occultist, and we're going to take them regardless of what they have. He's obsessed with self-worship. That doesn't sound nice. And they do have other skills. So the occultist is a sort of healer.
To fight the abyss.
And the antiquarian I've actually never used because... yeah, thanks for stopping by, buddy. And have fun when watching on YouTube. And see you tomorrow, hopefully, for our stream. So back to the antiquarian. When the game first came out, the antiquarian wasn't a thing yet. The class didn't exist, so I don't really know too much about the antiquarian.
And sees what others will not see.
And so what can she actually do? And what does she have here? Craving for alcohol, ranged stuff. And let's see, he does have his heal skill. The thing is, it has a chance to bleed us, but it heals potentially more than the Vestal does. He's got a stun, the weakening curse, abyssal artillery, which is kind of nice. And what else? So I should go for some stress relief, but that means I do have to put other guys in there, or I don't have a frontliner basically, because Game Night now is my frontliner, so I can't really afford to not take him with us. But we are going to give these two guys some stress relief, I think. And how are we going to do that? Do they have anything here? They are not locked in, so let's just go into the Abbey and go discard into the cloister, I guess. And I don't know. Go for the bar. Well, no. Let's take the gambling hall. So, yeah, that means we will continue. And let us embark. So we still only have the ruins, and we can go for short or medium missions. And I think I'm going to try out a medium mission right away. Maybe. I have to see, so... Seer Stone, that one could actually be really good. Complete 100% of room battles. So let's actually, I need to check her skills. She's got Festering Vapors. Can hit everything, and it's a Blight. And then we've got Back Down, which is a self for dodge and speed. Flash Powder. It's ranged. And Protect Me. Force Guard by Ally. That seems pretty useful. Yeah, his skills, he can heal, and then we have these two. So I think I'm going to go for this one. And we'll see how that goes. So, what is this again? Oh yeah, we do have these here. So we should probably also equip them. Which means he's going to get the bleed thing, because I think he's the only one with a bleed. And she will get the blight stone. He can't blight, can he? No, he cannot. So they are on the right units, I think. Okay, provision. Firewood and camping. So this is the first time we're going to do camping. And camping is actually pretty good to get rid of stress, which is why I thought it might not be the worst idea to do this here, assuming I can get far enough without the stress going up very high. But we'll see about that. So this time around I am going to bring, let's go with 18 food, 3 shovels. We didn't actually get any bleed in here, or toxins, so probably 3 keys. Let's go with 2 stacks of torches to be on the safe side there. And yeah, just, do we actually have, let's do 2 bandages. I didn't see any blight or blights against us, but I think poison might be, I think bleeding might be a thing. It just didn't happen in the last mission. I know there is somewhere where you can look that up, but I need to see about that again.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than
lots of rooms.
Of our noble line.
Books are dangerous, but I'm still going to take a look here. And didn't the antiquarian have something that made her better for looting or anything? I think there's something about the hero reads most unsettling page. Yep, that seems about right. And that's why you don't touch books. Oh, come on. There's the blight. And didn't I already talk about it? No, blight is not necessary. At least the enemies are surprised. So this is a splendid start, as you can all see. So what are they? They've got a really big stun resist here. And he doesn't. What's their bleed resist? Not that good, but we probably should still get rid of the spider first. Nice. And let's see, weakening curse. A heal is not really necessary. We could just get a blight on her. So let's just go for the weakening curse right here. It's resisting there, which is kind of unfortunate, but could be worse. So we're just going to force him to protect her. Just be insistent. I don't know where they can attack, actually. And I'm going to go for the zealous accusation, because if we hit the one in the front, it's going to kill it. Oh, we get them both. Nice. What do we get? Minor antique. Ooh, okay. Don't think I remember those. Oh, first room battle. And we probably should start this with a stun. Because these guys we can actually stun fairly okay. And that damage is just a problem. So we will force the protect again in a moment. Yep. So please guard her. And now we definitely need to heal here. That's just necessary, I think. And do I actually have to go for these first? Probably not. Let's just go for the guys in the front. I'm not really sure what's the right order of killing things in this case is. Nice, 6 heal. Bada bleed. So it's pretty much just 3. And thanks to the guard, we don't take any damage. Yeah, I'm not going to bandage that, I think. And what do we have? Maybe just want to blight this. How long does that actually work? Force guard for 2 more rounds. Okay. Let's see. And that guy's going to... Let's blight him. All the way in the back. And we can just heal again for another 6. Hopefully without the bleed this time. Thank you. That's definitely better. So he's... Nope, not dead yet. That's a shame. So he's down to 2. And we should probably just stun the guy in the front this time around. And so far... Oh, that one hurt. Well, we do have a pretty decent amount of health here. There's the crit.
The enemy crumbles.
That's better. Okay, and now we actually don't have anything here anymore. So let's just go for the Abyssal Artillery, even though it only hits 1 now instead of 2. Probably still okay. And against the undead guys, the Highwayman is just not that effective right now. Oh, nice. Wow. That one was really good, actually. And what does this one actually do? It's okay, it's just the debuff. Okay, now I understand. It reduces accuracy. That's not the worst, I guess. Don't really need to heal right now. Oh, the blight wasn't enough there. So, maybe this? Oh, wow, triple kill. Okay. So is the thing with the Antiquarian that we do get these minor antiques? I think that might be it. That might be part of why it's good to take her. Because it's an additional source of money, basically. And yeah, so let's move to the next room. And I really need to see about these. I think you need to do a bandage here. Nope, this item had no effect. So I'm going to be stupid and just open it. Hey, nice. We are now have spotted fever, so minus blight resist. It's a disease. I will look these up, the curious, and I will put a sticker somewhere for me so that I can look it up and know what they do, because they're kind of important. And I don't have a good memory, so I will look that up for the future. Yeah, let's shoot him. But I really should probably heal ourselves here a little bit. And yeah, we can just kill him with a blight.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And kill him. Oh, nice,
Another
15 damage.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
What do we actually have here? We do have a curio. Nope, I'm not going to touch the books. I've made that mistake before. So let's ignore them for now. Nothing in here. And the question is, when do you actually want to camp? And I think we still have time. Oh, I missed the trap again. Come on. That's not good. I think right now we don't need to yet. And these guys don't deal stress damage, so it's not that big of a problem. So Reynald or Game Night here is still in an okay spot, I think. And yeah, we will just live with this. He's got protection, so we should probably stun him. He does more damage, if I saw that correctly. And I think we can just go for damage here on both of these. Oh, nice. The guy in the back is actually almost dead. So I think we will just kill him and not go for the guard meat.
Maintain the offensive.
But maybe a little bit of healing now. Possibly on... yeah. Nice, resist of the bleed, as it should be. How much damage? 4 to 8. That's not good. 5 to 9, so if we hit, he's dead. That's probably good. And what do we have here? Let's go with the get down, plus speed and dodge. Do we have a corpse clear? We do not, so let's just stun him. So we really need to unlock the rest, which is going to happen soon. And that is going to allow us to buy more skills or switch skills around as well. And then I can build these guys a little bit differently. So, does the blight really gain me anything? Well, possibly. Probably not the worst thing to do. Just focus him down. Okay.
Back to the pit.
Well, arguably I probably should have focused the Arbalist here. Because we can't reach a lot. We don't have a good reach on these positions. Please heal. Always good when we do have a little bit of bleed resist ourselves, I think, which is why we don't bleed very often usually. So that won't be enough. So we do have to deal a little bit more damage to him, but we can right now. So let's clear the corpses, but that's not good enough. And now he's toast. So we just have to wait for him to have his turn again, but then it gives us more healing time. Yeah, let's heal ourselves again. So Runeville gets filled up, and yeah, just... okay, bye-bye.
Masterfully executed.
Dodge Stone.
This expedition at least promises
Can we
success.
actually equip these right away? +4 dodge, -1 speed. I think it could be okay to put that on her. I don't think so. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, nice. So, heirloom chest, key.
A fortune.
Oh,
waiting
rare
to be
antique.
spent.
That's pretty nice. And I think we can continue. We still don't really need to camp. Hunger, a little bit of health back is also nice. Okay, why didn't I see the trap? I thought I should notice them. Don't really know why I don't sometimes. But oh well. Okay, no room fired. Actually, nothing in this room. forget about the torches. And we still have 11 torches left. What am I doing wrong with the traps?
Watch your step.
Why don't I see them?
As the light gains
Oh
purchase,
boy.
spirits
Now
are
that's
lifted, and
something
purpose is made
different.
Clear.
I think it might not be the worst thing to go for a buff here on ourselves. Don't need any of these. Maybe a weakening curse, reduce damage on the... Okay, actually do anything on the cutthroat. This guy I think is more damage on all of us. Skills point blank shot, rain of whips. So stress attack. Yeah, this guy can only slice and dice. So I think it will decrease his damage. And I think that might be better. Or Shank, or whatever it is. Well, we dodged, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's go for the Protect Me buff, please. Punishment. Ow. Yeah, now stress and the bleed. So that's a bleed for 2. What's the stun resistant? It's too good, so I can't do anything but deal damage. Let's go for the bulwark, actually. Give ourselves some protection. But we're also going to heal them. And let's see, these guys, their blight resistance isn't that good, so we are just going to blight him in the back. I think that skill actually works better with somebody else blighting, because it also gives a debuff with blight for minus blight resist that we just can't make use of right now because we don't have another explorer here with blight resist or with blight. So this is kind of bad. And I'm not really enjoying this. We kind of need to kill stuff. We're not looking good. I think I might have to camp after this. Yep, heal him. Oh, come on. All the bleed. Thank you. Okay, or maybe I just need to eat some food, which is also a possibility. But I think just camping might be better. And let's see. What can I do here? Minus accuracy, maybe? On him? I'm not protected anymore right now, but it's okay. Yeah, let's heal this mess. That was a decent heal. And I'm still not willing to use the last bandage for that. So how much damage would it be? 5 to 9. This would be 3 to 7. Still need to kill this guy there, and he's basically the only one that can really reach him easily. At least with some decent damage. But this is okay, so he's down to 3 hit points. Oh, the shank would hurt. Oh, nice dodge. Awesome. More straight up damage here. Oh, he's almost dead. Really, 2 hit points left. Ow, crap. Now that wasn't nice. Plus another bleed. Okay, let's just kill them, I think, and then we'll camp, and that will hopefully be the end of that.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So we kind of want to take the crests, which is difficult because we don't have room. So I'm going to use the bandage after all to free up the room. It's unfortunate because now I'm going to camp, and that's going to
respite.
free up
A chance to steal oneself
one
against
inventory
the
slot here.
coming
So we're
horrors.
going to feast, take as much as we can for health. And now we get the chance to use camping skills. And let's check them out. So what do we have? We have wound care, remove bleeding from target, remove blight from target, heal 15. Bruise a random supply, nope. Strange powders. It's pretty nice, but not that necessary. Minus stress, that's something we definitely will do, I think. Self-only. Plus stress, prevents nighttime ambush, all companions now. Clean guns, that one is always useful. Wound care. Anything else? Okay. So I think we're going to go with the zealous speech. Then we will go with encourage here. And I'm not going to prevent the nighttime ambush. I'm not sure that's the right call. Or maybe should I? Range. No. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go for the buff. And then we're going to rest.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of
And
men.
so that's actually okay. The surprise is pretty bad though. We get reshuffled. But it probably could be worse. So
Another one.
he does have some nice buffs for his range damage, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Their blight resistance is pretty good, so I think I'm just going to go for the protect me on him, on game night here again, to keep her safe. Thank you very much. And that was probably the right call, considering what's happening here right now. So their stun is really bad. We can't heal from here, so I'm going to move him back all the way to move him forward, which doesn't help us, so we need to move him as well. That's the problem with getting shuffled. But now we should be able to do stuff again. Definitely heal. And possibly, yeah, let's go for these. The debuff. No, they resist. Oh, their debuff resist is really good. I should have gone for the blight. Would have been better. His stress is looking pretty bad, but Dismas is doing a good job at killing stuff, and game night as well. So, nice.
The light, the promise of safety.
And that did it. So, let's go for a little bit of food here, I think. But not too much in case I still need this. Oh, nice scouting. What do we get? No, I actually want to go back. Because we can still open this. It's a locked sarcophagus, so we do need the skeleton key here. But, well, really? Really? That's all. And I don't want to do this battle. And these rooms are empty, as you can see. Otherwise it would show a room battle there, thanks to the scouting. So I will avoid this battle here and just move the other way. Locked display cabinet. Could try. Nope, it's trapped. Well, that's a bleed. How bad? Ooh, 6 damage. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm too greedy with that. But
Finding the
it's
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
possibly still fine. So there should be nothing in here. Oh, more scouting. That's even better. And, okay, we do see... Okay, so there's 2 room battles left here. And that should be doable. So there is a trap, actually. And let's disarm that. Better. A lot better, actually.
If only
Nice,
treasure
more
could
gold. At least in
staunch the
terms of
flow
gold, we're looking really
of
good, I
their
think.
worldly corruption.
We're going to take a lot out of this. So let's see about this room battle. What will we get? Okay, these guys are probably fine. I do still have my ranged buff. Yes, yes. Oh, nice. Down to 1 hit point. Oh, he still gets to act though. That's a shame. Trying to retaliate there. Not working. Yeah, let's just kill them. Oh, nice. Crit on the one in the front. Arguably, I should have gone for healing, but right now I'm okay with this. And what will we get? Well, we're going to do the guard me now, obviously, because her hit points are looking pretty bad, and overall our hit points aren't the best. That's the problem with the occultist. He can deal a lot of damage, but he doesn't need to. Nice. No, he can heal a bunch, so it's 0 to 12, and let's just hope that it's more to the maximum. That's kind of awesome, even with the bleed. That's a pretty good heal. And their blight resist is pretty abysmal. Let's go on him. So, probably just want to try and stun him now. Still the 25% or 75% chance to succeed. Just controlling this as much as possible. And there will be one more room battle, so I should heal. Oh, a 4 crit. I mean, it's nice for the stress heal, but it actually didn't heal that much. But oh well. Let's not complain about that. We'll just try to murder them. So we only have the Bone Defender left. 2 damage is no big deal. Okay, so far so good. And yeah, we can probably take on that. And I should probably still heal. Let's keep healing her. And she can't do too much here. So I think it would just deal 0 damage because of the protection that this guy has, but it didn't really matter anyways.
Seize this moment.
So it's an heirloom chest. We don't have any keys left anymore, so we will just open it and get some stuff. Okay, I can't take any of that. And I can get rid of these torches for the sapphires, and we don't really need the anti-venom, I guess. We're not blighted right now, so let's just go for this room, and that will be all, basically. And there is another trap in the way.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I should clear a room for this, shouldn't I? I can get rid of the shovels, because we see that there's nothing there. Okay, last battle that we need to do. I might do more, maybe, but probably not. I think I'm okay with just escaping that afterwards. For our first outing here, it was good enough, I think. Or the first one on the medium mission, at least. Okay, do I need to heal? I don't think so right now. So do we want to go for a weakening curse somewhere? Might not be the worst idea, but I think I'm just going to go for the straight up damage on the back line. Oh, that is kind of mean.
Lapse in concentration.
So we're going to play the stun game again. But at least my plan of getting rid of more stress did work out. I think we do have quite a bit less than we did have when we went into this. But the stun is obviously not nice right now. Well, I mean, not the stun, the health.
A decisive pummeling.
Dismas really doing a good job here, and we probably should heal him. Oh, wow. Now that's the heal that I need. We probably... Let's go for the accuracy debuff. Oh, nice. Perfect timing. He's still hit. Oh boy. Okay, he's still not at 0. Stun again? Well, or stun for the first time. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Okay, how do we do this? All of that position. Oh boy. He's at death's door.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Really? When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, he's at death's door, so they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. So that's kind of bad, and I think he can't even heal in this position, which is even worse. So I need to move him. I'm going to... yeah... all the way back. Can he heal from back there? I didn't actually check. That was kind of dumb. But I think at least the guy here should not be able to... oh, come on.
Unbalanced.
More movement. This is kind of bad timing, buddy. Thank you. This really is not as I envisioned it. Let's go for this again. And stun. Okay, this gives us a complete round. Death's door. Okay, heal for 2. But we bleed, so it's kind of still pretty bad. Let's just kill him and get out of here and try to not die in the process. Heal ourselves again. Bleed again, so it's 2 damage per round now. This is turning into kind of a problem near the end here. Okay, thank you. That should clear everything up.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Is it worth it to take these? I'm not sure. No, yeah, the gold value is definitely not worth it. So we can get rid of these and take that, and we're continue. Oh, yep, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but it's, I mean, it doesn't matter. So,
Room by room, hole by hole,
we get
claim what is ours.
pretty okay treasure here, I think, for our, what was it, 3rd mission? Yeah, let's just move this along. Okay, Cove Adventurer. Prone to investigating the dark arts, whatever that means. Okay, will not pray or flagellate for stress relief, and +3 crit to ranged skills.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
So, oh, of course. Doesn't know when to bet and when to fold. New quirk, bad gambler. But at least they did recover some stress, and we unlocked the blacksmith and the guild. Okay.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
And now we can unlock some stuff here, which is good. Let's see. Probably want to go for Inspiring Cry. Anything else? Not right now. Can I afford to leave this mess out of this? Possibly. We should upgrade the stagecoach again. This time our butt
Great
for
heroes
this.
can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
So we probably want to take all of them again, but let's check their the quirks again. I think this is fine. I hope.
What better laboratory
And
than
we
the
get
blood-soaked battlefield?
arbalests. Healing skills for campaign, crit range, damage, and the other one? Town will never drink? Okay. Does the obelisk even have melee skills? I'm not sure. But I think it's fine to take both of these, and the bounty hunter as well, of course.
Bandage
But we still
and
have to check him.
pillage. The
Town will
dancing
only
steps of
meditate.
war.
I've got a lot of them with the Dark Temptation, so if anybody knows what that actually does, please let me know, because I don't. And yeah, we will take him.
The thrill of the hunt.
Sword
The
by
promise
level.
of payment.
And what's next? Let's go for the
The bellows
blacksmith.
blast once again. The forge stands ready to make
Okay, we
weapons
can't
of
upgrade
war.
anything here, but what I can do here is upgrade weaponry, but we do have to upgrade the blacksmith first for that. And I can't do that yet. So we'll go back into the guild and learn some stuff. Well, do I actually have to use some stress relief? I still don't have a frontliner aside from game night. I could get some other skills on Dismas now, which I probably should do. Open veins, I don't really like that right now that much. Or let's go for point blank shot. And is Wicked Slice better? Yeah, possibly. Let's unlock these. But she definitely needs to get her group heal. Might not be the best skill ever. Oh, yeah, that was the wrong one, but it's still it's the occult, not the antiquarian, not the vestal. So let's check these out. Nervous stab. I think these were actually pretty okay. But I did, of course, mean to unlock her. Well, first of all, judgment. Second of all, divine comfort. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, anything else? What do they have? The arbalists right now. We do have the battlefield bandage, which is a healing skill. Blind fire, suppressing fire, and sniper shot. Okay. So these with the blind is pretty nice. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.